Good morning, everyone. Slide number 4, 65 years male, difficulty in breathing and chest pain. This micro photograph given, which is showing HNE, section study shows the sarcomatoid and epithelioid component. Sarcomatoid component, which is composed of the spindle shaped tumor cell with the abundant eosinophilic or clear cytoplasm and indistinct cytoplasmic border, round to atypical nuclei with the vesicular fine chromatin. Epithelioid cells had the eosinophilic cytoplasm with blend nuclei and distinct nucleoli. Diagnosis: Biphasic mesothelioma of the lung. Review of literature. Biphasic mesothelioma of the lung is the second most type of the mesothelioma cancer as described by the cells in the tumor. Approximately 20% of diagnosed mesothelioma cases are biphasic. It is include the two type of major cells, epithelioid and sarcomatoid. Classification of the mesothelioma by the cell type. Histology is the study of the microscopic cell structure. When the tumor discovered through the imaging scans, cells are removed from the examination by the pathologist to determine whether it is benign or original and determine the cell origin. Mesothelioma cells origin from the peritoneum, pleura and pericardium, and biopsy showing the three components: epithelial, sarcomatoid and biphasic. Cell type describes the cells that mutated and become malignant to cause the cancer. The distinction is important because it informs the treatment and play an important role in the prognosis of the cancer. Definition of the biphasic mesothelioma is a cancer with a mixture of both epithelial cells and sarcomatoid cells. Biopsy sample must contain more than the 10% of the either epithelioid or the sarcomatoid cells to be classified as the biphasic. For example, if the biopsy shows the 88% of epithelial cells and 12% sarcomatoid cells, the diagnosis is the biphasic mesothelioma. But if sample contains the 91% epithelial and 9% sarcomatoid cell, it is considered as the epithelioid mesothelioma. The distinction between the cells type is important in the diagnosis and treatment. Epithelial mesothelioma are easier to treat. They are also less aggressive because they tend to stick together rather than spread. Sarcomatoid cells are more likely to spread to other organs as they adhere less to one another. And epithelial cells appear as a round to cube-like shape, while sarcomatoid cells are spindle shaped which arrange themselves in the disorganized manner. Symptom of mesothelioma is shortness of breathing, difficulty in breathing, wheezing, coughing, chest pain, and lump under the skin. This is the gross photograph which is showing the mesothelioma is the firm, white and slightly depressed lesion in the A photograph, and B photograph on cut section which is showing the yellowish white tumor measuring 4 into 3.8 cm and identified just below the hepatic capsule with the well defined border and central necrosis. This is the histological photo which showing the A is the sarcomatoid component, B is the microcystic or microgranular pattern which is described by arrow, and C is also showing the microcystic component with the lace-like adenocystic and signet ring-like appearance. This is the photograph in which A showing the epithelioid component, B is the sarcomatoid with spindle cells, immunohistochemistry showing the CDE, C showing the strongly positive for the cytokeratin, D for the vimentin, E is the calretinine positive, and F is showing the negativity for the BER EP4. Differential diagnosis: metastatic pleomorphic carcinoma most commonly arise from the lung, reactive proliferation in response to the serosal metastasis, and synovial sarcoma. Thank you.